Hey everybody, how you doing? Emma D, thinking thoughts about things with Miss Pika P. So, I was talking to the one and only Miss Pika P earlier, and she asked me, Emma D, what are your thoughts on cancel culture? That's a big concept, like cancel culture. That's so many things, like what is culture? Cultural appropriation, canceling people, canceling things, canceling concepts, canceling thought. That's a spiral. And it took me on that spiral. Thanks, Pika, because I went down the ADHD thought spiral of crazy after I shot this morning's video about SBF and like their intertwined ridiculousness. And then I thought, okay, cancel culture. And specifically, she asks, Emma, there's an emphasis on like people who've been canceled recently. I'm like, okay, let's think about that. By the way, take a second, move your finger, like, subscribe, think about thoughts with us. Tell me about your thoughts on the thoughts. So here we go on the thoughts I have about the thoughts and the cancel culture and the things. There is about to be a meeting that takes place in the world view, and it's going to be televised. We're all going to be able to watch this shit show unfold, and it's going to be Sam Bankman-Fried, this piece of shit, Volodymyr Zalinsky, the false president that we instilled into Ukraine to proxy. And and Miss the one and only Miss Nancy Pelosi. Which, Miss Pelosi, you stepping down, baby girl? Is that maybe because Paul been caught up with little boys and doing things in the middle of the night? Which no judgment, Paul. Like for real, if I slept next to a demon every night, I would probably go looking in the gay district. I don't know. Whatever, Nancy, go eat your ice cream. I hope you choke on it. I hope you choke, Nancy. I'm so done with you. So yeah, we're gonna have these guys up here. They're cool. They're not in jail. They're in prison. Oh, you can take time to come talk to the guy that was funding your whole thing, Mr. President Zalinsky. You're okay. All right, and Sam, you can come out of hiding to come talk to these people. Okay, so you're cool to be like in televised land talking to us about things and stuff because you have thoughts that we need to care about for whatever reason. Some of the things we talked about earlier, because like you're good people, right? So regardless of what you do, you've told us you're good. So we're just going to be out here believing that those are the facts of the situation. And I think about like, okay, when Miss Pika asked though, like people been canceled recently, so that had me thinking like obviously Kanye, right? Like it's like thoughts about Kanye, and most of my thoughts at this point are he's not wrong most of the time. You can say he's bipolar, schizophrenic, anything you want. Shit, I'm not here to diagnose people. I don't know. He can be whatever he's gonna be. That's cool, but his thoughts aren't wrong. So like he wrote a message saying like a group of people are in control of an industry. Period. Like that's anti-Semitic. That's not anti-anything. That's a fact. If that's a fact, it's a fact. If there's a certain group of people that control a thing, it doesn't matter what it is. So how are you going to tell me that when we're just hating white men and like, there's this whole like white privilege and all that's a concept, like that's totally cool. We can hate on them for having whole industries of things, but if you have like a subtext to that you can point out, you're like, well, we can't talk about it if it's this group that controls the thing. So like, okay, he said something. Kanye said a few things, and like he can say whatever he wants. But what I will say is that this cancel culture is such that this man has lost his family, his livelihood, his sponsorships, his supports, his businesses. He has lost everything around him because he said some things, and I mean, like, feels like it might be true, because that's a lot of control someone took over taking down this man who simply said some things. So let's look at what he did, because like you can say he says crazy things, and he ran for president, but he owns many businesses, right? He employs a lot of people. Odin, what are you doing, dude? Odin, you want to say hi? Say hi, Bella. These are my kids, everybody. Bella D. Odin, they're crazy. Y'all got me so worked up that Lord Kissing Rock over there said, oh, I got to take this girl out, do some bang bang, let her, make some cans dance real quick. I'm talking about because we're on a spiral tangent over here. So shout out to, what's up. So where was I at with that? Let me take a sippy sip, think about this. Y'all need to go that way. All right. We're talking Miss Pika. So we got the cancel culture thing. We got all that going on. All right. So he said something. This man does things and he helps people and so his actions, or you can say his words or whatever they are, but he puts a lot of money into the system. He speaks truth. He all the things that he's been talking about, he ain't wrong. It's like we need family unit. We need to stop blaming each other. We need unity. We need to stop with the madness. We need to come together and find some way to stop dividing ourselves for things that mean absolutely nothing. Which Pika also done asked me earlier. She asked me, what do you think is up with the divisiveness in this country and what we got going on there? Ooh, girl. What we're doing. So we'll make a video on that, but all I'm going to say on that is it don't matter where you go in the world. It don't, whatever color you want to be, you go anywhere else. You leave this country, you go anywhere, you're an American. You're probably a jackass American. They don't like it. It don't matter. They don't care. They don't care what your color is. We should know that. We should understand that concept. So that brings me to the cancel culture. And that's where I got to really reeling out of control, right? Because I'm like, we got all this nonsense going on. You've got our political leaders that have been funneling money to fake presidents so that they can fund fake wars, so that they can steal our money from this crypto kid. And they're all going to sit there and they're going to laugh in our faces. Tell us about ourselves. And Kanye West is over here saying, that's what they're doing, just in case you didn't know. And we're cancel. You don't get to speak. So that's what I'm going to tell you about cancel culture is you might want to pay attention to who they silence and the actions of the people they silence versus the actions of the people doing the silencing. Because at this point, now I'm reeling, right? Now I'm in it. So I'm thinking all of a sudden this concept of pledging allegiance to a flag of the United States of America. Wait a minute, what's that next part? And to the republic for which it stands. See, the people that are propping up our flag right now aren't representing our republic, and that's the problem. Is anyone that's speaking out is being silenced, and that's not what this was supposed to stand for. We've done this wrong. We're allowing the wrong people to have control of our thoughts and how we act. Because this whole game, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to look at how good of a person I am. I don't have to do anything good, right? I don't have to behave in a good and just way. I just told you I was good, so I can steal all your money and I can laugh in your face about it because I'm good. Bella Donna, where are you going? Come here. Bella. This. Come on now. Just being ridiculous. So I say that we get rid of some of these concepts that are no longer serving our better interests, because I'm no longer willing to pledge my allegiance to this flag that isn't representing the republic for which it was supposed to stand. Damn it. This is bullshit. I'm done. I'm done that you get to parade this around in front of me and I'm just supposed to eat up what you have to say and not listen to the people that are pointing out the hypocrisies. Because at the end of the day, that's all this is about, right? If you ain't practicing, don't preach it. Don't tell me about your nonsense. I ain't got no time to listen to you whoop-de-whoop about just nothing. So both of you, can you go that way, please? Dogs. All right. The dude abides. That's all. I'm probably gonna end this at that note because just abide. This is bullshit. We need to be better as a country and as a people, and so at this point, here you go. What is a flag? Let's do that real quick. It's a couple more seconds. All right. It's a piece of cloth, right? And it's a piece of cloth that has been used to take things from other people since the beginning of time. You show up, war, anarchy, you kill, massacre, destroy everybody, and then you come in with your little flag, and you're like, put my flag here, my flag, your flag, man. See, my flag, it's mine now. It's cute. That's how we steal shit. It's great. I have a piece of material, but see, the piece of material is the concept. That's the symbol, right? That's not the reality of anything. That's just the symbolism behind what it's standing for. And I'm not here for what our symbolism is standing for right now. So I feel like we need to stop with the nonsense. So yeah, I'm done. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of Emma. and to the republic for which it stands, which is all of you, you amazing people who are here to listen to my thoughts and rants about whatever nonsense is. So if you're done with it, if you see this, if you like, I see you, Nancy, I see you, SBF, I can see you, Zalinsky, I see you, Biden admin, I see you, all of you people that we're not supposed to see. Listen to your bullshit. I see you. So for the rest of you that are here with me trying to like actually see this and talk about it and not just let it happen in front of our eyes without any like repercussions, like, subscribe, comment, talk, whatever. Let's do a thing. Let's talk about it. All right, Pika, love you. Let me know what you think, girl. I'm out.